Indianapolis and Public Works crews are preparing for the next phase of a project to widen and update the Monon Trail, a task some neighbors tell me will consume parts of their property. Tonight, I was at a meeting where neighbors gathered to learn ways to protect their property.
I usually go up here at 96th Street on Nora Lane.
Ed Henke has lived on the Monon Trail for 57 years. Whether he's biking or taking an afternoon stroll with his wife, he enjoys having it nearby.
When we moved here, there were trains going on the Monon. There was one in the morning and one in the evening.
A railroad that was abandoned decades ago, now causing some homeowners a bigger headache.
Eminent domain is the government's right to take your property for a public purpose.
The city acquired the former Monon Railroad corridor from CSX in 1989. Fast forward to now, the city and Indianapolis Department of Public Works is working on a $1.65 million project to widen and resurface the Monon.
A lot of the homeowners are kind of upset because now they are.
I can see why. I can see why, because a lot of them now have got their fences put up, private property. But I didn't know they were making it wider. I don't see why it needs to be widened.
Some letters have gone out. We haven't gotten a letter yet, but we've been hearing about it. And anyone that we've asked about, we haven't gotten any clear answers from.
That's why Casey Thompson joined this crowded meeting Wednesday night filled with residents to seek information about how this expansion will impact their property. Now that the city wants to acquire roughly 33 feet on either side, chipping away a lot of land for homeowners.
No explanation of why does it need to be 33 feet on each side or 66 feet in total. Yeah, you can all walk out there. Trail's 12 feet wide, maybe 12 and a half.
The second phase of the expansion will stretch from 56th Street up to 96th Street.
The problem is this is not your typical eminent domain case. Cities come in, they've already taken it, they're already using it. Normally when we're brought in, it's when they first receive an offer before there's a taking. This case, it's already been taken.
Attorney Tom Malapit says there are two things homeowners can do now.
One, we can try to minimize the take for each property owner. And that's what we would like to do for these, because no one, I think, really has serious objections to the trail. We can help try to minimize the damage and the impact. And if that doesn't work with the city, then we are fully prepared to make sure they get just compensation, just as our U.S. Constitution provides and our Indiana State Constitution.
Now, I reached out to NDDPW about this phase of the expansion. I was told in a statement, having well over 1 million people using the Monon Trail, it's important that it grows to meet the needs of the community. Now, to see the full statement, you can head over to our website, WRTV.com, and search for this story.